Hey guys, hey. Look, welcome to my channel. And before I get started on this, I'm not going to be very long because I just want to. This is a message to promote my channel, okay? I am Justin McCowan. My nickname from my grandfather back when I was about 13 years old, he nicknamed me Jake. I have 4 other brothers at the time, and 3 of them are passed away. I have 1 brother left, but those 4 brothers, he always called them by the first name. So I always felt special when he called me Jake. It really had a ring to it. He loved me, and I cared about my grandfather, loved him, my grandmother so very much. And they're still part of my life today. They set a good example for me when my parents really did. My stepmother and my dad. I just had this thing where my grandparents, you couldn't replace them. I learned so much from them over the years that we were able to spend with them after my grandfather got sick in '73. So we ended up moving to Kentucky because he got sick, and I want to say that he passed away in '78 or '79, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure it was '78. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, anyways, he nicknamed me Jake when I was young, and that name stuck with me forever. So I always was trying to figure out what I could use to like in business or something like that, or somehow use that word Jake without people calling me Jake all the time. But I don't mind people if somebody called me Jake. And as a matter of fact, sometimes it would be cool if you just called me Jake as a nickname. I don't care. But anyways, I started a Facebook page last March because I wanted to get down and dirty with cleaning this property up. Okay, so I had a talk with God. I was trying to think how the best way I could do this cleanup, because I was like, when I looked out the backyard from that back door over there, all I saw was a big mess out here. I thought, how in the world am I ever going to get all this cleaned up, straightened up, and cleaned up, and cut down, and how am I going to do this? I said, I got to have money coming in, and I got to have this stuff done. I don't see how I'm going to get it done real quick or anything, or get it done in a timely manner if I have a full-time job. Minimum 40 hours a week, but what if you got 50, 60 hours a week and you got overtime? When you're off, you want to relax for the next day's work. When you're off for the weekend, you want to go see people and you want to take stress off and get away from everything and just go do it. Now, if I can walk out the door, go to the job, come home at night, 5, 6 o'clock at night, and then at 5 or 6 o'clock at night, it's still light. I got my lawnmower, got my weed eater. Let's say it's Friday or Thursday evening. And Friday, there's an engagement that the family wants to do where they're having a birthday party. Okay? Let's just say that. So Thursday, I come home from work, hop on the lawnmower. 2 scenarios. I go out there, hop on the lawnmower, and it's the way it is right now. I'm not going to be able to cut very much grass the way it is right now. I'm going to have a lot of mess out here to mow around, and it's not going to look the way I want it to look. So, the other way is, if all the work was done, all the cactus out of here, the trees cut down, the pruning done, so that when you go around the tree, you don't have limbs that are in your way and stuff like that. If I had all of it done, and say take all the stuff that's laying around that I'm keeping and put it, like, kind of push it to the corner over there where I can mow around it back there that way, where that RV is over there, somewhere over there, get it far enough away from the house, and that was it. If I had that, And nothing out front sitting in the way, just my truck out there, the truck here parked somewhere. My truck and car that's over there on the other side. You know, if I have a place that they're parked, naturally, you know, that's cool. That's all right. If they're parked in a natural place where I park them at, then I can mow and weed eat and move them out of the way to mow or whatever. But what I'm saying is if everything's cleaned up and all the mess is gone and you got a yard out here growing, and I come home on Thursday night and hop on it and then cut all my grass and weed eat the whole property, which way is better for you? You know what I'm saying? I would much rather get all the hard work done first before I went and tackled a 60-hour, 40-hour, 50-hour week job where they're depending on me being there on time. They're depending on me to put my all into that company or that job. That is what they want. And I would want it too, if as long as I don't have to say, hey, I got to take off to go to Kentucky. I get some stuff I need to pick up. When will you be back? I'll try to be back by Wednesday. But it's a long drive there, long drive back. I don't want to push myself. All right, so that's the whole reason I did what I did. In March last year, I come to an agreement with me, with God, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to keep working on my yard and get all the stuff out here done. And whether I make a little bit here, a little bit there, do side jobs, whatever I got to do, then that's the way I'm going to do it. That way, I have more control over hurrying up and getting stuff done in a much shorter time. See, right now, what I want to do is get the yard dealt with everywhere. I just want to get everything that needs to be cut down to the ground. Everything needs to be raked. Everything needs to be removed, like all the cactus. I want to get all that hard work done. And I want to go around the trees and prune the trees so that they're not a way that I don't want them to be. I want to be able to mow around it without hitting the tree. I want to be able to set straight on my mower and go all the way around it. That's the way I like doing it. And if you do it right, you don't even have to trim around it, you know? You go around that tree, you don't even have to trim around it. And there's some other things you can do around the base of these trees, so it makes it easier that you don't have to trim. The more you can do with your property to cut time off the clock, being out here maintaining it, that's more time you have to do something else, like paint the house, to work on the house, to insulate the house. That house has not one drop of insulation in it at all, nowhere to be found. It's an old 1900 house, built in 1900s. It had an open porch here at one time. They closed it in. The house is unleveled. This side here is sunk way down, and this whole back sunk down. So this corner is back. It needs to be lifted up. It needs to be lifted up from the back, and then the whole side of the house, all the way to the front over there, needs to be raised up again. Right there. It's sunk down like that and like that. See what I mean? So I've got a lot of leveling on the house to do. I've got a lot of things to do in the house, but if I concentrate on the house, it'd be like me having another job. You follow what I'm saying? So I'm taking one thing at a time. Yeah, I started painting this back room. I got half of it painted, I should say. I got a way that I could hook up propane bottle right there to put heat in that room. Temporary. Okay? So I got things to where I got a room there to sleep in. Not exactly how I want it. I want a bigger bed. That bed I'm going to get is up in Kentucky. So, my thing right now is this. Okay? My thing right now is this. I want to get all the work out here done, and I don't have 5 months. I'd say a month from now, as long as I have the tools to do the cutting of the trees, these growing up in the middle, all the shrubs and stuff like that, cutting it to the ground, pruning the trees. I need a sawzall. I need a power drill. cordless. I need a cordless sawzall, cordless power drill, and a cordless like a pole saw to reach up and cut branches off this tree here. That tree, if you go on the other side there, you can see it. The branches are laying on the tree all across this whole side. And this roof is steep and it's slick and all that stuff. So it's, for me to get up there, it's going to be kind of hard to get up there and have to anchor off on the other side of the house and tie off and make sure that I don't slide off this side here. That's the kind of thing I have to do. I have to tie off to the tree over here or something, throw me a rope over that way, get up on the roof, and then I can get up there and do what I got to do on this side. I can do that. I have ingenuity. I'm an ex-engineer in the Army. I was in there 12 years, and I learned how to do things like MacGyver, okay? But I need a sawzall, a power drill, a pole saw, and a chainsaw. 4 items. If you get that list, a chainsaw, a pole saw, a drill, and a sawzall. Okay? Sawzall, a drill, a pole saw, and a chainsaw. The chainsaw and a gas. Now, I'm addressing those items to stores, people in business out there. If you hear this, if you want to send me, if you want to donate to my channel, you want to donate to me those items, those 4 items, or one of them items, or you want to find, if somebody wants to donate one and say what they'll send me, I will advertise for you when as we get that. My deal is I will advertise for you on this channel. I will put your store name out more than you can put it on the radio station somewhere, okay? I will make sure you get your money's worth of advertising out of a drill. If you send me a cordless drill, some extra batteries and something with it, I can get the extra batteries. But I'm just saying, send me a cordless drill, a kit, and when I get that and everything, you give me your name and your address and all that information, I will advertise for you 100%. And I'll give you more than you ever thought you'd get out of some of the advertising. The next thing is, if you send me one item, tell me what it is. I'll make sure that I put it in the comment section or on the video. I'll say, thanks to such and such business, the name of the business, where you're located. I'll start advertising right away. They are sending me a drill. Okay? The three things left are a chainsaw, a sawzall, and a pole saw. If y'all want to send that, you can. So I will. Everybody if somebody sends me that and they want me to have it, I will advertise for your business, and I'll put it out there what you're sending, and then I'll let the others know what items I still haven't got, and I will advertise for whoever sends me those things. Okay, and you will get your worth in the advertisement. I will advertise for you. You'll get your money's worth from those ads. Okay. And that is rock bottom solid. All right. So, with that said, it's been a long video. It's actually 13 minutes into it. I don't want to do what's happened all morning long. I've been trying to shoot a video that was worthwhile for me to send. And after that, my phone would die or something else, the video would be too long and it'd go on to another segment. So I didn't want to deal with that. I wanted one video that I can upload. So I'm going to upload this video. I've showed you here what I'm dealing with, the yard sale I need to take place. All this stuff needs to be cleared up on the side here. It doesn't need to be out here. This all needs to grow grass. Nothing hindering grass growth. Okay? Back here where the cactus is, the same way. Okay? Same way back here. And all over the property. There's things I need to get done, and when I get them done, then I don't have to sweat much on this. I'll be done with all this. I can arrange things so it's nice and open and clear. and you see nothing but yard when you drive by. And another phase down the road, I'll probably put a fence up, back, front, side, whatever I'm going to do. Come up with a plan for that. And I got the forest in between the house and this to do. I've got work to do on the red truck over that Dodge Ram, work to do on my white Dodge Ram, which is going to be my driving vehicle. And quit driving this car out there, working on it months. So I've got other projects. I got projects in the house, rooms to paint. So all this is open game to be able to share it with you guys on my channel. Okay? I'm just asking everybody to at least drag one more person here with you, or if you can do as many as 100 people, whatever. Try to get me to 1,000 subscribers as quickly as we can get there, okay? That's what I'm asking, okay? I thank you all very much. I'm going to get off here. I need to go talk to my neighbor over here, and I'm just going to tell you, have a good day. God bless you. And I have to go talk to my neighbor over there behind you. She called me on my phone while I've been out here videoing and stuff, and I'm going to go, I'm pretty sure I know what she wants, but I'm going to go talk to her, and I'm going to go from there, okay? So then I'm going to try to get a hold of Bailey and try to see if she needs me to come in here and watch them kids. If she does, I'm going to go on in there, and she can go on to work or whatever she needs to do, and I hope I'm not late. I hope I can get something figured out. But otherwise, I'm going to try to get all my work done out here, the cactus and everything on the property. I want to finally get it all done. That's really what I want to do, okay? So I'm anxious to get this work done. I'm anxious to make money. Just anxious, okay? And then I've got to get that RV back there paid for if I'm going to keep it. So, that RV right back there, I sold it to the neighbor's kid for $400. He had to go to jail, and then I offered to buy it back, and he said $300. And I brought it on over here, but I don't have the title for it because he still has the title, and I'm gonna have to go back to the lady who I got it from, which lived across the street over there. I'm gonna have to go back to her and get a duplicate title again, and take that title and put it in my name as quickly as I can, and then get payments to them for the RV. That's how I got to do it. So I've got a lot of work around here, and I got to make a lot of things work out for me. I got an RV out front. I could probably sell it $500 and give her $300 for that one, and I'm done. Be done with it. I want to put that one out front in my name. I'm unwinding the cord. Have you ever went in circles like that before, watching a video? Yep. So I have it on the cord, see? See right there? The battery's too low on my phone to unplug it for a while. It's now 18 minutes, 56 seconds into the video, and I'm going to get off here, okay? I've got a lot of stuff I want to get done, and I just thank you all for coming and watch my video. I want you to have a good day. Share it with other people and stay tuned, because one day coming up soon I'm going to be doing a shuffle dance. I'm going to try to do a shuffle dance. I'm going to try to make this channel fun, but yet serious about the cleanup and other things. I'm just going to throw a lot of stuff on here. Content, different kind of stuff. I ain't going to be bashful. I'm just going to do what comes to my heart and my mind. I'm going to be clean, of course, and be discreet and everything, but I'm hoping y'all like the content and the things ahead, because I'm going to try to do the shuffle dance. And I have a video asking about that, how many would like to see me do the shuffle dance. It's a popular thing right now, and I'm willing to make a fool out of myself doing it, okay? Just the way it is. So anyways, we're going to do that. And then I'm thinking about actually, the thought came to my mind today about trying to, I need to get working out. It's like stretching. I need to stretch. Like I did in the Army, every morning we go outside, stretch, and we jog, do things in place. We jog in place, and, hold our arms up in air like that, and go like this, It was all to tone your muscles up, And so many years gone by. I'm 60 years old, coming up May. I'm ready to lose more weight. I weigh 212 pounds. I want to get under 200 pounds for starters. I got 12 pounds to lose to make that happen. So I want y'all to be part of that, okay? I want this channel to be my journey, Jake's Journey Live. Jake's Journey Live. That's my live journey. Clearing the property, number one. Number two, to add in there to my videos, things that I do throughout my life here and elsewhere. And when I get to the house, I'm going to start cleaning the house. Yeah, clean the house. It's clean in the back room here. And some of the other rooms, I mean, it's pretty clean, but I'm going to actually thoroughly clean every room like I did this room here. Thoroughly clean them and paint the rooms like I paint. Just so it's nice and painted in the whole house. Okay? As long as the house is painted inside, it'll feel like home. And then I can set the rooms up the way they need to be set up. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom. I need a bathroom, and I'm going to build a brand new bathroom in this house. I'm going to build a brand new laundry room in the house. The kitchen's going to get a total remodel. And pretty much the other parts of it are too, because I have to go in the exterior of the house all the way around and put at least 2x4 stud walls on the insides of what's there now. Because the walls are only about, they're under 2 inches thick. They're not even 2 inches thick. And inside is just paneling on top of 1x12s. The 1x12s are, the siding's nailed to the 1x12. Follow what I'm saying? So it's not back in the day when they built these things, it's called a box house. But they didn't have insulation like we have today. They didn't have the foam insulation. They really didn't have any insulation. You see newspaper under the carpet, or the little oil-based carpet things that they threw down in the room, in the center of the room, covered the whole room. Then they put newspaper underneath that. That would stop the air from coming up through the floor. Stop it from sticking to the floor. And so that was what that was all about, okay? So right now, I'm going to wave at you and say hi and bye. Y'all have a blessed day, okay? I'm going to upload the video and then go from there, okay? And I should have another video out later today. I'm going to go ahead and upload this video and then go ahead and do the things I got to do around here, and then I'll be in touch with you, let you know what's going on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my time. Hope you have ideas or anything. Let me know. Interact. I'm fine. And I usually, at this point, when I don't have that many subscribers right now, but if you type in the chat and make a comment, I will usually go back and comment after that. Thank you, or acknowledge that you sent me a message in the chat. So I appreciate every one of them. I'm looking forward to growing this channel a lot bigger. I'm looking forward to actually monetizing my channel. The only way you can do it, you gotta have 1,000 subscribers first, and then there's two other things. You have a choice between two other things you have to have along with that 1,000 subscribers, and then you can monetize it. In other words, you can start making money with the channel, okay? Right now, I'm looking at trying to get some people to send me 4 tools, and I guess you can call that monetizing it my way with that. But I'm ready to advertise for whoever does that. You won't regret it, I promise you. Okay, I'll give you a lot of time on even if I just upload a commercial for you on my channel. That's what I will do. Advertise for you and thank you for what you did. Okay, so I got the 4 tools: chainsaw, sawzall, a pole saw, and a drill. Cordless, all of them except for the chainsaw. Chainsaw would be nice. I don't know if you can get a good cordless chainsaw. I guess I'm willing to try it, but I mean, I don't have a whole lot of stuff out here to cut down. Once I'm done cutting it, I don't know how much more I would need a chainsaw, but that's why I think a gas one would be better because it's more portable. If I have to do a side job, it's a lot quicker. I don't have to charge it up. I just have to maintain it, keep it sharp, keep oil in it, and I can do other side jobs to make money to keep me here on my property working on things I need to work on or buying stuff for the house to paint and stuff like that. So I still work on the side. Somebody wants me to go clean the yard, or I got a lady right now that is interested in me putting siding on her house. She wants me to put a bid in on it. That makes me a decent amount of money there if we can come to an agreement. Then that way it gives me a boost in what I'm doing, and I can afford to put that money in the bank and do a few things and hang on some money and be out here working on this cactus or working to clean up the rest of the property. So that's what I'm talking about, and I'm just so excited right now that lady wants me to do this siding job. I have been a carpenter all my life, but I haven't held carpenter position on a job site for anybody except for when I was in the Army. When I was in the Army, I was in there 12 years, and that was what I was. I was a carpentry, masonry specialist. I can lay brick. I mean, block. I want to say block. I don't know about brick. I don't remember laying brick in the Army, but we laid block. And I can lay block. I know what I'm doing. I know how to do it. I might be slow at it starting out, but I'm planning on blocking up foundation underneath this house. Whenever the time comes, I plan on raising it up, leveling it, and then put me what I need around the outside, the whole perimeter of the house, a foundation, and maybe some kind of a foundation going the length of the house or one of the ways like that. But I do plan on laying block underneath here and setting the house on that block and everywhere underneath here. Hopefully that would take care of the issue with where it was unleveled before, okay? Then I would think the only place that ever need to be re-leveled at would be on the pillars underneath the house. One of them sinks or one of them breaks or whatever, then crawl underneath there and jack it up right there and try to get it level again. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to a lot of stuff on this property. I got this property with it being overgrown and all. Then I brought all my stuff here on the property, lumber and all my personal goods. My mom and my brother had stuff. I had it for a couple of years. I brought it here. So it's in the house. I have one room in there. It's like halfway full of stuff in boxes still. I have some microwave ovens. I got other stuff in there. Got TVs in there. I got refrigerator. Got my oven. Got my washer and dryer. Another dryer. But I don't have a washroom. I don't have a laundry room. Bathroom. Washroom, whatever. I don't have that in here yet. But every bit of that is stuff ahead that I'm going to show you guys what I can do. Okay? And it's not just to say, hey, look what I can do. It's just I want you guys to see my progress in everything I do. So look forward to these things that I'm telling you. I've got cleanup on the outside, on the ground itself, the dirt up. On I'm going to say about half or third of the property still. About a third of the property. About half of it. No, I'm going to say about 1/3 of the property here. I have cleanup to do, like getting cactus out, trees cut down to the ground, saplings, whatever, and then pruning trees. And I got about 1/3 of the property that all needs to be done. I got 2 trees that need to be cut down in between that building, those 2 buildings over there, that garage on the far side, and then that smaller building on the left-hand side. They both need, in between them over there, they both need, there's a tree over there that's fallen, there's some cactus in between there, and then there's another dead tree just standing there, and behind this Durango further, well, back there in the very back there by the RV, there's another dead tree standing there. So I don't know what killed them, but I do have plenty of work around here to do. So chainsaw is very important right now before the leaves grow back on everything. It's a lot easier to cut them now and see what I'm doing. It's cleared out. I don't have a bunch of stuff growing in between them. All I have to do is rake around the things, cut them as close to the ground as I can so you don't trip over them. Put some stuff like diesel on the trees so they'll die away. And that'll be it, you know. And then, like I said, I got a patch of it over here. I got other stuff throughout the property I just got to deal with. So I figure if I put my all into this right now, we're going to probably be, it ain't going to take those 7 months. But if I can put my all into it from this day forward and throw in some other content and stuff like that, I figure give me 3 months or less. I should have the cactus out of here, the trees out of here, all that stuff. But like I said, I need a co-sponsor for a drill, a sawzall, a pole saw to where I can cut branches up high on these trees here without getting up on the roof and falling off. And then a chainsaw. So chainsaw, a pole saw, a sawzall, and a cordless drill. If possible, the cordless, everything cordless except for the chainsaw. The chainsaw, a gas-driven chainsaw. Those would make me happy. I'd be able to complete the work I have, and I will advertise for it. You'll get every penny's worth of what you sent to me for the advertisement, okay? I will do that. So partner up with me if you have a company and you have those